Hi everybody, it's Bas here from the Carp Specialist. Thank you very much for watching the 11th episode of the Carpy Cast. It's the 26th of January and it's a pleasure to welcome you again for our weekly update. We've got a lot of news from our lakes this week, mainly carp stockings. We start in Belgium at the Karperhoeve. We had a huge delivery of carp there from our fish farm, which we work with a lot. We started at Ellie's Lake, 20 grass carp and 50 mirror carp. At Cooper's Lake we stocked 30 extra common carp. At Geo's Lake we stocked 30 grass carp and 33 mirror carp. At Jeff's Lake 36 common carp, and also at Tinner's Lake 36 common carp. With this extra addition we hope that the anglers will catch more, and we stuck some extra grass carp as well in the lakes that had a bit of a problem with the weeds last year. So I think every angler will be very happy fishing the Karperhoeve this season. The fish will be fed in the next few weeks so that they're nice, healthy and round before the first anglers arrive. At Dutch Lake at Eendeveld we had our friend Michael over. He's made a professional depth map of the lake. It's up to 17 meters in depth, so it's a very deep lake. So we're very happy with the lake map that Michael made for us. It makes it so much easier for the anglers to find the hot spots. So you can easily find it in the photo gallery of our website at Eendeveld. In France we have our Lake Domaine de Fro, and we stocked quite a lot of carp there as well, over 100 carp. You can see them on our website. At Paris Carp Fishing, a very well-known and very luxurious complex near Paris, we had a huge carp stocking of over 300 carp this winter. A lot of fish were stocked throughout the lakes. At Etang Sauvage, 37 carp, the biggest was 16 kilos. At Atoll, 66 carp, and the biggest was 15 kilos. At Ideal, we had 54 carp, and the biggest were 19.9 and 17.8 kilos, so that's well over 40 English pounds. At Lagon, we stocked 24 smaller fully scaled mirrors and linears, very nice fish. And at Palmyre we stocked 77 carp, and the biggest there was as well 19 kilos, so that's well over 40 English pounds. The Paris carp fishing lakes are excellent for anglers who love luxury. It's 5 lakes with lakeside chalets, and it's next to fishing. There's a huge carp stock of big carp, but it's also a perfect environment if you want to have a good family holiday. It's close to Paris and there's quite some castles nearby, like Fontainebleau for example. They're really worth a visit. So if you fancy carp fishing and combining it with your family holidays, this is the must-go-to venue. It's available for weekends and midweeks, and some full weeks are still available as well for 2022. But hurry up, there's not a lot of places left. If you're a carp angler and you want to fish from your bivvy, we will open a new lake at the at the Paris Carp Fishing Estate later this year. It will be a small lake. It's about 2 to 3 acres. The biggest fish there is 23 kilos, so that's around 50 English pounds. There's about 80 carp in the lake. Very nice looking fish, and it will be exclusive for 2 anglers, costing 600 euros. It's not on the website yet, but if you're interested, just send us an email or a WhatsApp message. I'll be very happy to pencil you in. It's weeks only from Saturday to Saturday, so it's a very affordable trip and well worth it. Last but certainly not least is the guys at Etang Sauvage, Dutch family who bought a magnificent castle and fields, and of course also a fishing lake in France. They're quite close to Limoges, and last year has been full preparation mode for the family to prepare 4 lodges around the lake. They're called nature cottages. The first nature cottage is finished now. It looks absolutely stunning, and they're building the second one. Before the season starts in April, all 4 will be ready, and they're doing a netting as well of the lake in the coming weeks. So keep that posted, and I'm quite sure that you will love this lake if you fancy fishing in the nature. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Carpy Cast, and see you guys next week. Bye bye.